Wir schauen uns mal die Highlights von gestern an.
Well, I think the thing is, you also don't have a huge amount of engage on the side of Fnatic. I was wondering something like a Gragas for the disengage and then let the Zeri really open up. Ornn gives you a bit more engage, gives you follow-up during the regular season. Malrang has struggled a little bit to have the impact that he would usually like, but maybe he's able to have it here up towards the top side. Inferno Chain's going to land, Wonder has to flash away, otherwise he'd be dragged back and the chase is on. Malrang and Odo playing first blood in Malmo.
Top lane, Odo once again showing a lot of respect. It's one of those things where in an environment like this, where the pressure is at its highest, with the crowd behind you, or sometimes even against you, sometimes this is where the jitters can get to you, but when you have two veterans in the top lane like Wonder and Odo, you can see how focused they are as Humanoid now looks to go all in.
Lassen keinen Mana oder was? Jetzt hat er es erst.
The Humanoid. Looks like Razork's going to face check here, needs to be careful. Doesn't have the pressing guard, going to use it, knocked up with the season assist. Malrang getting chased down as well, stolen away, over by Humanoid! And for the second time, Humanoid finds the kill in the mid lane. Meanwhile, in the bottom side, the Connor coming out as Upset tries to dash and dodge away. Trimby healing himself up. How do you start fighting back against Fnatic? Because all three, well, only top lane really won, but even there, there's a CS lead.
Gonna have to wait for the next neutral or a pick. Full flashes coming up for Fnatic, though. Herald crashing.
Well, fight kicks off. Fight's going to happen. The final chapter coming out as well, and there is the killing spree for Humanoid. 3 kills to the good now as Malrang.
Das Game ist schon direkt over, ne?
Stolen tide away from Humanoid will chase them away. The Rift Held charged in. Thank you, crowd, for the cheers on that one as the tower falls as well. And Fnatic are
Okay, wir skippen auf Game 2.
Nexus, but Fnatic will close this one.
The lane as Comp pushes forward once again.
I think they're going to get ganked here. How can Rogue react? They'll spot him now.
Trimby, Polymore, Steadfast doesn't coming out as well. Trimby's going to try and flash away, but the hammer comes down and Upset takes first blood.
Flash now because he knows he needs to be in range to TP in case a dive kicks off. So
Funktioniert doch.
Rogue needs to be very aware of the Fnatic mid laner and when he can TP in. They have a small window to pull this off.
I mean, diving Wonder's never the best of ideas as he does flash away and Malrang calls off the play. Summon a burn for the Fnatic top laner. Meanwhile, down towards the bottom side, Comp slowed a little bit. Trimby forced away as well. The bubble's going to go down into Hillsang. He pops the heal to keep himself healthy. Razork looking for the flank position here. No heal, remember, on the Rogue bot lane. They've got the cleanse and the ignite. Odo does have TP to try and join this. Trimby too far away from the wall, locked up, and Razork has to run for the heals.
No flash, Upset.
The TP's coming out. Upset with no flash, no
Ist er gerade reingeflasht oder?
Dashes away though. Larson's still on the chase. Upset trying to get away from this one. Doesn't have a way to get over any more walls. As Hillsang doesn't land a slow either. A great ultra shock laser coming out from Upset, but he will be chased down by Comp. But the heals and the shields and the barrier is enough to keep Upset alive.
Oh no.
Chaos Storm towards the top side, chases Razork away, but with the smite on the dragon, he survives as well.
Razork, bow down to the Jungle King. He bought so much time. Upset would have
Ich hätte Larsen voll geintet.
Razork didn't have enough flash. Wonder's fighting Malrang.
Yeah, he's just a
Gar
little
nicht für Dings zu gehen, für die Serie.
Topside. Larson wants
Okay, der Zweierboots und Waterwalking.
Fnatic just getting away with a Herald here would be a disaster for Rogue. Hilly has flash coming up soon.
Going down onto Hilly, trying to get away. Good movement from him, but Malrang coming in with the pillar now, but Humanoid's the first move from the mid lane. Knocked away with the Keeper's Verdict. That subjugate is going to take, though. It's Hillsang able to force away. The shockwave coming out onto Larson as well as Upset dives forward, but Malrang's going to trade onto him and Upset. You got nowhere to go!
Ist Upset schon wieder geintet.
Larson's ulti was 2 seconds away the second he stepped up to try and kill Hilly. If he had that, Hilly would have died, but he might die now.
Flash, chop, Hillsang, though! The shields and the heals are just too bad. Malrang knocked away. Odo looking for the flank position here as well. They're investing everything into killing Hilly, and they will take him down. That tasted purple.
As well, Upset a bit confused as to what happened there in the fight. They will get this dragon now back to life. Trimby almost gets it with the bubble, but 2 neutrals from the control mages. I'll hold my breath for a second as Razork is around bot.
Trimby does still have the flash here. Razork looking to chase the Keeper's Verdict. Trimby's going to pop the flash. That's the tidal wave on the back swing, but not going to find anyone. Up towards the top side. Odo one able to slice away from this one. Malrang coming down towards the bottom side, but Wonder trading in here. Dominus pop, World Ender coming out as well. Who wins it out?
Ja, man muss da flashen, weil wenn nicht flasht, Wonder flasht, ist er tot, ne?
Flash there, but Larson's here. Wonder still has flash. Humanoid's on the chase.
So Humanoid spots him. Wonder can get underneath his tower. The Siphon Power into a Chaos Storm can do a lot of
Hätte
work.
flashen müssen.
There's the Chaos
Das ist
Storm.
die erste wahrscheinlich.
Couldn't get away.
And just going back to both solo laners have TP, but I think they want to set up for this dragon in 55 seconds.
It should be more than in time for that objective. Going to clear out this wave, look for a quick reset, then spend Odo on it, looking to base.
Humanoid going to try and join the team here. Malrang stepping forward, Keeper's Verdict going down, knocks away Malrang. Do Rogue still looking to fight, tied away across the board, and Humanoid then looks to shut down Humanoid, but he has to flash away. Dragon was secured. Odo looking for the flank position here as Wonder's going to be the midst of 3 members of Rogue. Malrang's trying to make his way back towards his team. Rogue unable to get onto the back line.
Fnatic just getting away with murder.
Straight towards top. It looks like they're just going to make
Fnatic actually getting away with murder.
for the tier 1.
Das geht schon sehr, sehr gewonnen aus für Rogue. Die outscalen sie. Actually, outscalen sie nicht, ne? Doch schon. Actually, doch schon. Wegen Funnel. Ja, Poppy wird halt einfach kein Champ sein.
The Shurelias, the heal, the wild growth, as well as Marang looks for the flank position. Tower will fall. Cobb dashing forward. Almost gets one to step out presence as well from Razzle because he tries to disengage his fight once again. Fnatic all survive, but they do lose the tier 1 in the bot lane.
Humanoid's freezing top and he has TP to match, but Rogue are committing so many numbers that Fnatic can't find an angle.
Das ist der Priest, der komplett in das, right?
The knockback will slow the siege down by getting the cannon minion, but Comp is very low on mana. Rogue have to be careful.
Oh, man! They just assassinate Razzle. He was there. You blink, you missed it. He's gone. Rogue gonna take their second tier 2 of the game. Accelerate.
Ich weiß nicht, ich habe das Gefühl, dass Freezen einfach nicht mehr viable ist, schon lange nicht mehr.
Oh, TP
coming in as well, deep as well as Wonder realizes he might be in a little bit of a precarious situation.
Er ist ziemlich tot auf jeden Fall, aber Ori wird actually einen Turret kriegen, ne?
Then they will secure Dragon. They trade the kill for the top tower.
Question is, will they move straight towards that? A long way to go until this game is over, but Rogue looking the most comfortable they have for a while.
And this is the 3-lane setup that they struggle against G2 with. They're finally now able to play on 3 lanes, play 2.
Perhaps they can actually put this Zeri and Lulu in a much more precarious situation.
It's the Gale Force, that's the ultimate. Good response from Humanoid, but the damage is good from Larson, and I think it's all about these mid laners. Game 1, we saw Humanoid with his control and how they then moved that around the map. We're seeing the same thing again with Larson. Fnatic looking for a fight.
Jimmy flashes early, Razzle still on the chase, though Keeper's verdict goes between the uprights. He scores a goal, but perhaps only one Fnatic needed in the fight. Razzle able to get away, but Oda One is going to stun him up. Ruthless Predator, enough. Larson takes another, Oda One, they want more.
The plan to heal up, not a lot of ultimates to work with for Rogue, none at all.
Ultra Shock Blades are coming out, but it only tickles Marang in the pit. Upset trying to step forward. The Lightning Crash gets that movement speed. Stacking up. Larson, no
Das sieht sehr riskant aus, was sie tun, though, no?
He's looking for a little bit more than Baron. Still at 4,000 HP. Upset trying to do what he can. Comp dashes forward. Hinasang falls slow, but Upset still very healthy. And Humanoid in the side. The Shockwave up in 1.
Damn.
0 seconds left on it for the Baron. Secured by Rogue. Humanoid looks for the Shockwave, only finds it onto 1. And they will manage to get the kill, but Fnatic trying to fight forward. Humanoid looking for more. Trying to get onto Trimby. He will do it, but he'll fall in response. Rogue gets 1.
The 9 kills for Rogue.
Aber ja, ich glaube, jetzt ist es probably over.
Smiles on the Rogue faces, Comp dashing forwards, no flash on Hilly.
Oh, okay. Hilly's been on the receiving end of a couple of cullings so far this
Schade,
game.
aber dann schon viel
Is able to dodge away from it at the last moment. Mid lane tier 1 does fall though, and Rogue looking for the tier 2 here as well. Obviously, he already took the bot and the top lane, and now playing on 2 lanes as they sack that top side, let Humanoid push it out. And they will group up down towards this bottom side to try and break the inhibitor towers.
You're absolutely right, man, going for the 4-1, but Larson is actually shadowing Odoamne, so they're kind of like 3-2, where Larson wants to force Wunder back, make it so he can't aggressively trade to clear the wave. They have the Orianna, so they can shot but they step too far.
Oh, that's a lot of damage on the upset. That's why Lucianami can be so deadly in these sorts of situations. And now Comp can step forward to the inhibitor tower. Razzle trying to get in the midst of the fray, but he just can't find an avenue to approach his opposition. Humanoid stepping forward. Shockwave pulls back Trimby, but Comp dashes in as well. Tidal Wave knocks up 1. Keeper's Verdict's going to get rid of one of the Fnatic, or one of the Rogue players, but for the moment,
Ja, ich habe das GG
just harass
schon.
and pressure this base.
40 seconds left on the Baron.
Goes in. Shock Blades as well onto Comp. The ankle piston dodge. Upset going in with the lightning crash. That's what let's do. Razzle on the chase of Blast, and the Marang has to call for the retreat. Overwhelming trying to get
vielleicht doch nicht GG, ne?
But Marang would only delay the inevitable. Upset still on the chase. 2 quick kills to him. The Chaos Storm ticking away as Overwhelming still trying to get him behind this fight. But Fnatic just barrel them down.
Have Rogue thrown it all away? Has Fnatic
Rogue.
Aber das ist schon echt fetter Throw, nicht gemein.
To take down one of those inhibs. Trimby in on a ward, flash knock into the wall, and Trimby down. Sashimi for dinner for Fnatic.
Starts. How fast does this dragon go down, and how fast does Fnatic react to the start? They're going to go for it. Does Odoamne TP on this top wave?
Odin can also to the control ward there, yeah, by the blue buff.
Die trainen den Dragon abfinashed. Es wird aber keiner von 50-50, ne?
Cobb's got some damage as well as Wonder goes in, but the tidal wave's going to stop him in his tracks. Look at Odo forward, and the dragon has been reset. Odo waiting in the bush, waiting in the darkness, and he gobbles up Fnatic. Hillisang already down. The Baron not yet dreadfully resets the
Siri?
HP on it.
Gaming?
Trying to do what he can across the wall. Humanoid could look for the behind the back door Shockwave, but he's already used his ultimate, so he can't find that.
Shockwave's down, upset, very low on mana. It's only
Now they move back towards the ban. Humanoid Shockwave is back up. Odo Omne on zoning business.
They don't have vision quickly enough. He's looking for the command attack, but he's not there in time. Rogue secure the Baron with it. A 7,000.
Okay, jetzt sollten sie gewonnen haben, right? Also jetzt sollten sie auf jeden Fall gewonnen haben. Außer es wird sich jemand catchen schon wieder in der Ach du Scheiße.
Inhibitor's heal is saying so low. Is he going to die here? He might have used a flash. Razork's going to fall.
Flash away by the ruthless predator. Finds his man. Odo takes him out. Hillesang down. And Odo on the clock sends a message to Fnatic.
Schau mal, wo die Uri lag.
Razork's going to fall. They're going to look. Did he carry it? But Odo the field. Razork tries to flash forward as well. But for how much
situations, Fnatic holding the line.
What the fuck?
How
Der Ball stand in der Wand. Not bad. Kommt auf, halt immer sterben, würde ich auch sagen, aber das, also, du siehst, also er sieht den Ball nicht. Also ich meine, wenn du darüber nachdenkst, muss es hier irgendwo sein, right? Weil, I mean, die hatte irgendwo den Ball. Der Ball ist ja nicht bei ihr, aber sie, also er erkennt einfach nicht, wo der gerade ist. Wahrscheinlich wollte er einfach eine QB baiten oder so. So, die haben gewonnen hier, ne? So, da muss ich was sagen. Serie First Pick. Poppy, Lulu. Trundle gecountert. Ornn blind. Sivir. Dann Victor blind. Ori reingepickt. Soraka into Lulu Sivir. Und dann Last Pick Gameplay, crazy. Warte, was? Du willst mir erzählen, es ist 8 Minuten lang überhaupt gar nichts passiert. Aha.
Many vision to work with. They see Malrang is on this Herald. They could do one more win.
He can dive it. He can dive it.
This is the first knockup. Looking for two. The Brits are. Oh my God!
Scheiße.
It's a solo.
Sure, losing the first Drake would not be ideal, but
Also,
I think they don't need to force it. Instead, just clear out what vision you can.
Da Solo zu werden, ouch.
You've got a pretty good advantage in the top lane as well. You had your doubts in the
Herald crash will kill the tower. This is going to be a full first blood tower to Rogue. They're going to push out top. We'll see if they can crash it into Malma.
And I think that the faith is still strong. The dragon spawning 2 seconds time. Fnatic are first on the objective.
Yeah, it looks like they do want to contest. Razork's just trying to force Malrang out of his entrance, and Rogue are trying to force midwave.
Chase coming in, last and it should be off towards the side as well. Razork
der Flash war irgendwie ein bisschen weg, oder nicht?
Chaos Storm chipping away at Larson and Trimby, forcing them away. Call to the Forge God finds two. Comp trying to come in from the bottom side, but look how split both are.
Aber Razork gewinnt einfach so ein One.
Rogue are trying to play on 3 fronts.
Spielt er Sandra?
Often been first on the objective. They've been very good at controlling these neutrals. Contrary to what we often see from them, sometimes they can struggle to secure things like first health.
Be cutting away some of that Soraka steal.
And Malrang building a supportive build as well. Might go towards that redemption as well. Force of nature, similar kind of build we saw last game. So Odo Omne's on a tank, not on Rennington. Comp and Larson are so important in these fights.
Silence gets to flash out just in time. The Equinox was just a little bit short from the wall. Trimby low, Comp up towards the side as well as Hillesang steps forward, looking for more. Wild growth on Hillesang to flash forward, but Hillesang, what on earth was that?
What? Du spielst fucking Lulu, nicht Rel.
What? Did Hilly just try to flash knock up 4 people on Lulu?
Now on the humanoid. Humanoid can't get away. Hillesang maybe thought he was playing Pike or something. He was just too aggressive as Razork dives in, but all of them are
actually, that's a good fight. Machen wir im Endeffekt.
Odo, force low, Usset will take him, but Hilly was just way too deep.
Guys, Hillesang ist einfach ein Engager, kein Healer.
Flash? I have no idea.
He's engaging on Lulu.
I don't know. I can't explain Hillesang. His mind is too complex for me. The silence as well.
His comms are, just go guys, they're engaged.
Oh, Malrang knocked into the wall here. Chase is on as Larson looks for upset as well. Spell shield.
Shockwave.
Shockwave pulls him back. Keeps running short once again and Comp takes the kill. Ripped out was TP'd on by
Oh, warte mal, du kannst auf den Red Terry TP.
couldn't get knocked back as well.
Yeah,
Cool,
really
good
good TP there, really good spots by Medic, of course, and they're gonna look for this mid tier 1 with the Herald. Maybe they can threaten the tier 2. Sivir is so much of your wave clear, and they're trying to zone away Humanoid from stopping to get to this mid tier 2.
Wahrscheinlich ist er nicht viel zu
30 seconds on the Dragon, that'll be the exit objective for Rogue, but they're not done here, looking for an engage.
All of the Forge God coming across the second with Cloud Charge coming in as well. A third HP on that tower in the mid lane. Razzle looking for something once again, but it's only on to Oda1, not ready to tank his target. But he's quite tanky, in fact. Cannon Barrage comes down, forces Oda1 low, but look at Trimby just healing him up over and over again. Just blesses him with a little bit of a starfall, and Odo able to walk out of that one.
You can tell by player movement that Odo Omni is one calling the shots. He's the one stepping up. They might look for Hilly again here as well. No flash, of course, Comp.
Nowhere for him to go. The lightning crash comes out. The polymorph not enough. Equinox with the silence of wild growth just in time. Hillisang's still alive, and Maorang slaps him over the back with a bat. And that's enough. Maorang now overstepped with the wish into the flow. Fnatic investing so much into trying to contest this. Razzle stepping forward. Maybe they know that this is their only hope if they
Hang
get
on
the
a
extra
minute.
soul.
He has
Maorang
access.
now
so schlecht
finds
aus, ne?
himself in the pit. The subjugate coming down. They're going to try and kill Maorang before he
Maorang
gets
is
to the
ziemlich
dragon.
tot.
He's so low, but the heels over the wall.
Actually, is that to it, though.
Fusion of life into Maorang. Keep his vote
Alter.
wide, and Maorang gets
Ach
it.
du Scheiße.
All their eggs in the basket. This Drake, and eventually they will only take Maorang's life.
Does Fnatic go towards Baron here?
Red to the Forge
Cooler
God.
Champion auf jeden Fall.
Zono wants a piece of this action.
Also so rar kann er nicht, Sonne.
The knockup, look at the humanoid already taking
Das
one
fand
of
ich
the
vielleicht auch,
Barons,
aber...
Fnatic. Flash away by Optic.
Nein, du
away
hast
by
kein
Razzle.
Flash.
Hillisang walks to the back of the pit and then realized he doesn't have a flash to stand on. 3 kills over the Rogue, but Razzle and Upset looking to get out alive as Comp continues to chase. Trimby can heal him across the wall here. Razzle stepping forward. Trimby with the heals, the shields, the immortal shield bow as well. Oh, shot laser just wide. A hair's breadth.
Ich hätte den killen können.
The back and forth do not stop. Fnatic knew they had to go for a Hail Mary Baron. That was their only chance when Mara
Aber eigentlich haben sie Nash bekommen, also ich meine, diese Feinde mit, ne?
Yes, they get a Baron, 2 members for a siege here because Rogue's tempo is in the pavement. They stayed so long to try and get that top tier 2 and they were pushed away. Comp is in base. Wonder has GPO, but Odo Omni is trying to force him.
Hillisang a shockwave. Immediately Hillisang is down. Quarter of the Portugal coming out.
Aber wie kann er nicht 24/7 sterben? Also sag mal, du spielst legit Lulu. Er hittet den Tür im Gesicht von Ornn.
Comp is in base. Wonder has GPO, but Odo Omni is trying to force him. Misses the knock.
Like, what the...
Hillisang a shockwave. Immediately Hillisang is down. Quarter of the Portugal coming out.
I think getting Infinity Edge on GP, getting Infinity Edge on things like the Sivir and the Lord Dominix, it doesn't hurt Fnatic either. Against Larson right now, itemization-wise, who will have the Rabadons in base very shortly. So it's going to be on this next Baron where the majority of the game is decided. Can Rogue just start it up and force Fnatic to walk in, use the Ornal to get the...
At his disposal.
Oh yeah.
Infinity
By the way, jetzt irgendwie schon 10-mal Games akzeptiert. Es wird entweder mal gedodged oder nicht angenommen.
But level 18's coming through on the Orianna.
Crazy.
Larson was obviously playing the opposite side.
Und da sind seit 19 Minuten in der Queue.
Humanoid, and again, in this control mage meta, not meta so much, but in this control mage series meta of trades of Orianna and Victor, it's where he's the one who's looking for that title. So, Fnatic, push back, Razor. Might be in a bit of trouble, but he's going to use the W to stop the Ornn from knocking him up. Fnatic trying to contest this bush as much as possible, but the Ornal's going to come out.
Die Ornn ist gut,
Coming
ne?
out, Keeper's letting knock him back, but still the knockout coming down. And there's the chase, and they're looking for the first kill.
Damn, diese Kombination von Silence und Pillar ist ja absolut insane. Weil die Leute sind ja legit gestunt für 3 Sekunden oder so, oder 4 Sekunden, wie lange das Silence fällt. Das ist ja basically ein Stun, wenn, also Silence plus Snare.
And they have no ultimates to work with, barring a defensive one of Hillisang.
The silence from Trimby was so instrumental. Wonder didn't even get a chance to use anything. Razzle though, no flash. Can he get into the ping? He's not going to. That's a Baron for Rogue. Will they turn and
stop them in their tracks? Does Wonder ult on this wave is the question. I think the answer is no. The wave is too short. The wave is too thin. Pokes coming out. Rogue siege continues. Odo can TP in at the blink of an eye.
Mitigates any damage that they have felt. But now you can see this disconnect between the mid wave and the bot wave means that Upset can clear one wave at a time, and Fnatic can hold the line for now.
Pressure on 2 lanes, 1-4 by Rogue. The objective here for them is this bot inhibitor, but it's also this dragon in 1 minute. They need to make sure they don't get caught or picked off.
Maorang caught over by Razzle, because the subjugate down, caught the Force God used as well, and now the chase begins. But Comp with a lightning crash. Wonder has to flash across the wall. Keeper's Word is going to knock back one, but Comp is on the chase, and Comp finds one. Sends Wonder to Davy Jones's locker, and now he's trying to make it 2 as Upset's chased away. All of Fnatic retreating, and Comp the only one needed. He dives to the base, step out, his own step out.
Flash rein, aber tankt ist einfach alles weg wegen so AK, holy shit, ey. Ach du Scheiße.
Rogue looking for match point.
Trimby follows lane.
So, was machen wir danach?
Crazy.
First Pick Aatrox. Wait, wir haben schon geswappt, ne? Ne, wir haben noch nicht geswappt. First Pick Azir, actually. Lucian, Jarvan, Siri, Lulu. Er geht wieder Lulu. Also ich meine, das war halt deren Antwort, ne, mit Lulu. Into Lucian. Dann kriegen sie Lucian Nami. Uri, Pick into Azir wieder. Sejuani. Into Jarvan. Aatrox blind on a rank into Aatrox. Wait, er spielt Sejuani Jungle. Freiwillig into Jarvan.
Yep, I don't think he does. Here comes the dive. Can they execute?
Let's have a look. See, Flash polymorph once again. Hillisang trying to get away from this one. Dodging away from minion shots. Comes up so much. That's one. Hillisang didn't tank it up, so that's not two. But still, Trimby able to take him down and now upset. Underneath the tower, chased away by a very angry fish. Trimby cosplaying a little bit of the shark here with the ultra lasers. Turn it back around. One more Q would be enough. The aggro press in the upset.
Marang's coming. Marang is behind. Upset those sums. Can he execute? Oh, Marang wants this.
Marang.
No
slow from the Aegis. Did he get it? Trimby gets it.
People can collapse on this Herald. If Marang EQs out, this Herald's gone, so he wants to stay there as long as possible. EQing forwards even, looking for Wonder already in the mid lane.
Neither of the Fnatic bot laners have come up to join this. The Cataclysm comes down, and Rogue will have 5 members up towards the top side, with the Shockwave pulling Wonder back, and the Culling coming in as well. Comp now with this. Now we'll jump back into this replay as we look at that Rift Herald fight.
So Fnatic think they can contest because Larson is forced away because Humanoid just got his flash, but it's the Shockwave that he holds here as he waits for the Q. Wonder can't escape with the Cataclysm, pulls him back, gets the kill. And I think you're completely right, but it's why are they even trying to contest this when they're both movement through mid, so Humanoid can start impacting these side lanes a bit more. He's having to roam on Azir and shadow side lanes on Azir, when ideally he wants to just keep the push and try to chunk Larson out as much as possible, so they need to start playing through mid a bit.
Mann, ich habe die fucking 20 Minuten Q abgebrochen.
Although they are slightly behind now, if they can stall this game out, they should be in an okay situation. Large Rod as Wonder looks to chip away at this bot lane tower. Will be the first tower of the game for Fnatic, taken at the 60-minute mark. They can TP in as well. Odo they can put down a ward. Of course, you can
die Kills, aber Aatrox
trying to get away. Puts down the Sundisk, TP in point. Fnatic, they try and defend their mid lane.
Okay, Melring, mein Boy! Er macht es auch! Er macht es auch! Jarvan Ult, Azir Ult zu countern. Geil!
An incredible Cataclysm to get away from the Emperor's Divide, and now Wonder on the wrong side of the rift. Zodo looks to chase him down. The rest are Rogue up towards this top side. Hillisang's going to try and join Wonder, maybe speed him up, has the Shurelias, but realizes he needs to get
Aber er schafft es auch, geil, ich schaff's auch.
Away from Trimby and Comp.
Fnatic seem a little bit split on their decision making. Pings towards the Dragon are coming down, but they want to keep Wonder alive.
Comp cleanses away from the Glacial Prism, but the chase is on and the tidal wave has been used. Razzle so tanky
sollte dann nicht den Aatrox chasen. Verfolgt gerade seine Botlane.
Something out of this Fnatic. They've invested so much and they do get a shutdown onto Upset. But now Upset, Razzle and Hillisang are behind enemy lines. Let's see if they can manage to get out of this one.
Need to let the Zeri stacks fall off. Marang with the combo!
EQ combo from Marang finds Upset. Comp goes on a killing spree. He's looking for one more with Razzle as well. You want to TP it in? He's going to dodge out of Hillisang now. In the enemy jungle, caught out in the midst of Rogue. And they wipe away Fnatic.
And just like...
And Rogue will get themselves their second dragon of the game.
5-1 and 2 is the scoreline for Comp in this game. Hughes attack.
G2, the most decorated teams here in the LEC. Only 2 other teams have ever hoisted the LEC trophy. Rogue trying to make it on. Fnatic will continue to scale.
Rogue have a lot of pressure in this bot side. They're going to get this bot tier 1. Fnatic are all on the defense. All 5 members from both teams are in Fnatic's jungle on the bot side. Trimby no flash, has to be careful here. Wonder might have found a pick.
Trimby not pulled back though with the Inferno.
Something
as well as the Glacial Prison. And won't be able
that he's going to try to spot him out. They get the crab as well. It looks like Marang's going to dash forwards for it and actually steals it away. And now Odoamne.
Hillisang stepping into Odoamne. Humanoid there as well. Emperor's Divide going to separate them. Razzle being caught out. Wonder in the middle of the pit. Does have the flash and uses it to get out. In goes Marang. Razzle glow the Culling as well. The Cataclysm locks him up. And Marang just too damn tanky for Fnatic to work their way through. Humanoid falls as well. And Fnatic tried to disengage, but Rogue were not
War schon sehr, sehr sauber.
Good decisiveness from Malrang there. EQs in, gets Humanoid's flash, doesn't hesitate. Flash ults on top of him to make sure Rogue can follow up. The Culling is enough range. That's sole point for Rogue. Do they want to go Baron here? I feel like looking at Odoamne, he's in a base in TP, so Wonder's going to try to stop him.
Infernal Chain's going down. Odoamne flashes away from it. Upset flashes forward as well with this Predator. Possible stun here. Odoamne still pretty tanky, but he will get shut down by Upset.
That stops the Baron play. Good play there by Fnatic. Now does Rogue want to chase this down? Hilly needs to be very
Warum lief
careful.
mit Tempo-Java nicht, bin mir nicht sicher. Ich hab's mal probiert, ich fand's nicht so gut, aber ich glaube, wenn du es auf Tank spielst, ist es probably besser als Conqueror.
Larson's coming down from the top side and he has flash of his own. He has a flash QW if he wants to look for it, but is it worth to kill this Lulu? Malrang says yes.
Shockwave, they go for Hillisang, and Hillisang will fall. Larson takes the kill. An Ocean Soul, a possibility as Malrang looks for a little bit more up towards the top side. Fnatic still just licking their wounds, trying to defend, trying to find something, some way
around. The pressure is slowly beginning to mount. Fnatic grouping up mid, looking to contest this wave. Good damage from Comp, forces Humanoid back.
There's the Cataclysm. Malrang immediately pops the stopwatch, the tidal wave coming in as well, and the
Das ist aber auch gut gewesen, ne? Stopwatch, um die Seoul zu ulten, ist auch sehr, sehr nice.
3 down for Fnatic as Rogue turn their eyes to the Baron.
Malrang sets up the play.
Ja, schon
Larson lands the
ja.
three-man shockwave. Medic, we're here in Sweden, and Larson makes it work. They secure the Baron. Rogue is looking to dominate Fnatic.
They are indeed. An Upset wasn't even in that fight. He was split away the second the engage came through. He didn't have flash of his own. It was him and Humanoid.
30 seconds between you and no more LEC this year. 30 seconds between Rogue and Finals. A matchup against G2 for them once again would be the second of the year. Of course, last time
Das geht jetzt keiner vor, oder?
Fnatic want to make it. The only time is the Glacier, but again, the Cataclysm. Malrang finds his mark, and that's exactly what Rogue were looking for. Upset trying to do what he can with the lightning crash. Oh no, there with the Ruthless Predator, and Upset cannot get away. Rogue, rout Fnatic. Humanoid can only stand and watch as Larson here in Malmö steps up. The Swede does it all. It is.
Okay, wir haben actually das komplette Video geschaut. Eine halbe Stunde lang war ich jetzt in der Queue.